I'm explaining you a very important chapter in two parts. This is a little interesting chapter. It has great characters. So explaining you this chapter in two parts. Listen very carefully. If you have any doubts, any queries, you can call me or message me on my WhatsApp. The name of the chapter is The Black Spot by R.L. Stevenson. This is the first part of The Black Spot. I am dividing the video in two parts. What happened? There is a boy whose father has died. He is the owner of a inn. Inn is a place where a person can come, have a drink and can go. It generally this in kind of things happens in Western countries where the climate is very cold. So the boy is basically narrating the story that his father has died. So he has to take care of the inn, which earlier was taken care by his father. So he does not have the time to think about a particular very important character known as captain. Now this particular captain is a very bizarre, very animated and anguished character. Bizarre means very strange. Animated means very much in anger and a very cruel kind of a character. This captain basically just before the funeral night, when his father died and the funeral has to take place, just before the night, he was singing some kind of a old sea song. Who? The captain. And captain was a very angry and anxious person. His temper was very high. So nobody, generally that boy does not disturb him at all. But once the captain met with his stroke, you understand, brain stroke. So what happened after the stroke? He has gone very weak and feeble. And after the stroke, his temper or his anger has grown even much more. So nobody confronted, means nobody dealt with him, because everybody feared him that he can kill them. So they live upstairs and the inn or the parlor was down. So the captain has to clambered means to go up and down by taking the help of both the railings. So when the captain was going up and down, he was using great amount of energy, and he does not have the same energy which he earlier used to have. So he was just taking the help of both the staircases or the railings to go up and down. And the boy knows that the captain has grown very weak. One unique habit the captain now has, that he has cutlass. Cutlass is a kind of a big knife which he has in his cutlass, which he uses. So now what he put the cutlass in the front of the people. Here is very important point. That cutlass he put in the front of the people, not to kill them, not to trouble them. He never disturbed any person. He minded his own business. And during that time also, he sang one of the country song, village song, which he might have learned during his youth time. So the boy was just sitting. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it was a cold, foggy afternoon. And he see out of the shadow a blind man. He was carrying a stick, very important character now, blind man. He was carrying a stick and he was wearing green goggles on his eyes and nose. He was also wearing old tattered sea cloak with a hood. Old tattered means rough, sea cloak means kind of a overcloak with a hood. And he was having hump like this. Maybe he was sick and old at. And according to the boy, that old man was looking very frightened, very means kind of a devilish kind of a character. And in a sing-song style that blind man tell, can anyone help a blind man who has lost his eyesight for fighting for his country, England? So the blind man told he has lost his eyesight fighting for his country, England. And he says, long live the king. So That young man replied that you are at Admiral Benbow. Admiral Benbow, Benbow. The name of that particular inn and the place is Hillclough. Hillclough. So all of a sudden, when the young man gave his hand to that blind man, he with great ferocity and great power hold it tightly. And all of a sudden, the young man was very frightened and he was very much in pain because the blind man was very cruel. He has a very ferocious face. And straight away, he told that young man, take me to that person called your captain. So, and the young man tried his level best to get his hand out of the blind man, but he failed. The blind man told if we will not take him to the captain, he will just use brute force and will cut his hand. So the young man took the blind man, and the young man telling that he has never heard such frightening and devilish kind of a voice and such a horrified character. He was holding the young boy so tight with his iron fist like iron fist, that he was putting all his weight on the young man. Okay, so this was the first part of the story. In the second video, I will explain you the second part. Thank you very much.